Monko, listen, say AGA, no, let me tell you, if you guys don't take care, we will chase you out of this country, I swear.
If you're on platform as well, you feel as when you will be a DNDC for Atamama, and also be a DMPP for Atamama, and also be a Tiaku for Atamama, then you are happy. But at the end of the day, you should ask yourself, what do you stand to gain from that? Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about three people who have captured our media scenes for the past couple of years, right? We are talking about Captain Smart, we are talking about Kevin Taylor, we are talking about Twene Jonas. This video, I've been trying to do this video for a long time, but it is not easy to do such a video because personally I don't like to speak about other people. But I think that events at ACC within the past couple of days, gives us the opportunity to talk about some of these things. And let's talk about them and let's see what the issues are.
Say Ghana mebuna mo Obuasi kwa menenim ho. Munji bum ko. Obi anko pede akwam de na onye obedi o. Obi anko. Abodam. Monko! Listen, say AGA, no, let me tell you, if you guys don't take care, we will chase you out of this country, I swear.
Alright, so clearly in the video, Captain Smart is admonishing some people, specifically the young people in Obuasi. As some of our catchers, so when you Ashanti Goldfields, and I say whatever mana Obuasi mana we all know that Obuasi, when you are talking about mana, you are talking about gold mines or galamsey site. So when you na omunkope nyombedi. Now, the same way what the people are saying is no, and then namswa ama basa yaba between Obuasi Mrantie and then soldier for omubo AGA mines no by. Akofa etututu aba ama esinipa 10 or so or whatever number ashiro omungwa. To his defense, what some people are also saying is asama amokasi some Captain Smart akano enye recent asama candidate them so no ankasa so kra e de ehunchiremu aba. But so that is the issue now. But that is not what we are concerned with so much. We are looking at the bigger picture here, and the bigger picture is what we call the canker or the poison that has taken over the media landscape in Ghana. So we are talking about these three people, Captain Smart, Twene Jonas, and then Kevin Taylor. Now, say what follow Captain Smart at Chekakra, for those of us who have followed him since his days in Kumasi, I think to Tech FM also and Fox FM. I listened to him particularly on Fox FM. Since those times, Captain Smart, his style of journalism, is a bit punchy, as you put it, a bit punchy, a bit abrasive. Okay, can some ayana no shikakra. But in the past, and some are okay, ebuha or allergy BB CBA CEO of this company, or say ebia chief executive B, say ebia district chief executive. Those kind of political people, those who are occupying those high positions, most of the time, a classic example is some time ago, Lavin C. Papa Huasem. That time, I think Lavin C. Papa was the CEO of Konfanochi Hospital. Kokana Huasem, Anya Lavin C. Say, exchange of blows because between Captain Smart and Lavin C. We saw Lavin C. born there. But that is what happened in the past. And now, Otwa Sodeba Adum FM. About Adum FM, it was similar situation. But at Adum, what I saw him do most, and they said, now we use public records. And the Ibu Public Accounts Committee report no akofa. Ibu Auditor General's report no akofa. Now he's talking about it. He's pointing out the rot in our society, right? Or the rots that our politicians have been perpetrating. Those things are okay. Those things are fine because that is the work of the media, right? To kind of put the government on its toes. So positioning to me, the media is expected to fill that gap or to do that job for us. So it is okay. It is fine. But in recent past, what we have realized, in the run-up to the election, what we have realized, and I say, let's say the past 3 years or so, Captain Smart has become a bit it is very difficult to listen to him if you are somebody who appreciates intellectual discourse. It's like Utiena Eddie, because the style of journalism a movie or a shifted from the days are not criticizing chief executive who use public records near the other. Now he's more into attack. He's attacking people, or attacking among for personality. And there's several examples, there's several videos online we can play for you, but we just decided to pick the recent one. Only Kojo Dixon Asema by and Sebia Captain Smart Kafana, which is very, very unprintable. Until let's pause here and I'll let you watch that video also.
Michelle SD any concerning to say Kojo Dixon da.
Oh, no.
Hey, SD any odin concern. Akwa no ye nipa bone na nyambe tuanka. Akwa concerning SD any ene kwa bemere do okwa asoro nyame ntwia woka. Obota ya ase wafe.
Okay. Apart from these videos, so there are other videos on a month for banter now or the abetina now with you matem and some of the words I know. In fact, it's utia. Then you begin to wonder, you begin to ask yourself, where did we go wrong, Ghana media? What is happening to it, right? And he's taking also upon himself like the vigilante in the media, right? Somebody who is able to speak through to power, as we say it. Like I said, those things are fine. But when it gets to the arena where you begin to insult personalities, that is a very, very big problem. But fine. So if you say, oh, you insult a man for there's defamation. People can sue him for defamation. But it is true. People can sue him for defamation if they think he's saying something to defame their image. But at MDDA, I don't know if you can sue somebody for insulting you in the public space. And sadly, akoswa obia on hubeba semanase obia na sembeba to jebia Captain Smart doesn't mind to insult that person, even include his former bosses. Unyanwa, he will give it to you. In January, this recent unfortunate incidents are easy. Obuasi. Now, like I said, defense amount for the man is but the question we are asking is somehow can a chakurana if I say okano a year ago, okano 2 years ago, okano 3 years ago. Is it still something that we should justify? That you are inciting people to go and attack a company. Is this something that we should still justify? No, we say company AGA, they have a concession that is given to them by the state. These things are on records. There are contractual agreements between AGA and Ghana and the Republic of Ghana, where say AGA default here, they will suffer a penalty for it. It's AGA do omujuma na say Obuasi mrantie omuntu omuhwase won ewo kwan bi so a. Is that the best way to encourage the young people to do? Now let's talk about another personality. Twene Jonas. I came across Twene Jonas somewhere in 2019, beginning of 2019. I'm if I say a video, it popped up on my feed on Facebook. And during those days, content or put it out, it was funny content, right? The way he's trying to speak the American accent, the way our glass and a biker, every 1 minute be a biker. Those were funny days in the lives of Twene Jonas when he started this whole thing. So it was okay. People were having fun listening to him, and on top of that, he was also speaking certain things that now right? And maybe how can, for instance, with me say these are some of the things we can do for ourselves. But but look at how the developed countries are doing it with ease. Into some of these things, or pointing it out, those days it was okay. It was good. Like I said, the job of the media is to inform, is to educate, and then to entertain. So you get into those days you were getting entertainment from him, and then a bit of those who also wanna be bloggers, so they were getting that feel of New York City near the other. So it was nice. Fast forward, Twene Jonas has also become another entity in the media space. As I speak with you now, and January, I don't know any important personality or Ghana Twene Jonas ending at them. there is no important personality or there's no VIP. Say nipa no religious leader, so a traditional leader, so a political leader, nipa titiri bia wo Ghana bia, so a businessman, Twene Jonas a denatem. All because he said, in one way or the other, onisa nipa ne nyadwene. And I say be nipa na koyi bibia on tiase. So on the camera, no denatem. The third personality is Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor also started the podcast not too long ago. I think 2 or 3 years ago, or it could be beyond that. Followed in Chesa. Also started a very good. Maybe started I'm sure Kevin Taylor was very good. He was criticizing politicians' name, and then maybe Omuya Nkoye ni ade. But she said, there are a lot of shots on Kevin Taylor. Or should they think of what the bankers? So we your bar, so we your Bema, say we your politicians, so we your sofa, so your wine. Or should they think of what the bankers? Because we beat you be at a should they think of what the bankers? Now, Okono comment section, it's interesting and at the same time it's sad, right? And also that has become his staple. Now, I'm saying these 3 people have become the face of Ghana media for a lot of reasons. For those who agree with them, they will say they are their heroes. For those who disagree with them, they will say so these are the 3 people. And this is what we want to say about it. This is just a quick summary of our observation about these people and how they do their things. Now, this is what we want to say. Said their target is the young people of Ghana, right? The youth, as they call it. We the youth of Ghana, we the youth of this country. That has become the mantra. And those are the people we also want to talk to. I have observed, and I'm sure a lot of people have also observed, that they are not encouraging healthy discourse on social media platforms. In fact, they are not inviting you to come and think with them. In fact, now they are presenting their perspective, and then it's like a healthy conversation, even in their conversation, and even in their phone-in sessions, where people can get to agree and disagree with them healthily. That is not what they do. All that they do, or what you get from them, one of them is when you listen to them, for the most part, you are not going to get education, you are not going to get entertainment. Rather, you walk out from their platform feeling angry about some people, feeling angry about your leaders. That is what they serve you. Then piano, when it does so say things will be better. They don't encourage you to think outside the box. They don't encourage you to look within yourself and begin to ask yourself how you can change things for your own self. Then when you go to them, they will appeal to your emotions. If you are against NDC, they will say things that are against NDC. So you walk out of their platform and you are happy because they have satisfied you emotionally. Because they are also speaking against the NDC party. In fact, they don't just speak against this, they insult those parties. Also, if you're on platforms, you feel as when will be a NDC for Atamama, and also be a DMPP for Atamama, and also be a Tiaku for Atamama, then you are happy. But at the end of the day, you should ask yourself, what do you stand to gain from that? What changes, what positive changes doesn't bring to your life? Nothing. And you should know, I always say, you're on this earth to spend 70 years, 80 years. That hour now, or the man, Nipano, say Kevin Taylor, say Twene Jonas, say Captain Smart, I would be at them, or this settle in a personal score with somebody. That hour now, or the man, because who said, why are you going to get that hour back? Or how does it benefit you? How does it add value to your life? Another thing we want to say to you is, now you should understand that your eyes and your ears and your attention is more or less like a gold in this media space, right? And in some other space, you can say you are more or less like a commodity. Your time is a commodity. It's a very precious commodity now. And be careful where you are spending your time. That gold now, when I was social media, what value are you getting out of it? Or you are just walking around social media and this thing that I am calling your gold, you are just giving it out to people without getting anything in return. Now, the biggest problem I have with these people is, we all know that in Ghana we practice democracy, and democracy is full of processes and procedures and laws, right? And to bring about any lasting change, in a democracy, we all know that we have to follow the law. But in Grofo, they don't engage you, or they don't invite you to think about the law and to ask questions. Currently, President Mahama Baya, what Constitution Review Committee. We all know that Constitution Review Committee, the bulk of the work was done by Professor Mills. And President Mahama Baya on what committee in review. Now you see how I be implemented, which is a very good thing. You will realize that these people will not talk about it. And I'll show you a video in just this couple of days, I think yesterday or today. The committee has started working, they have started meeting, and people have been speaking to them, right? Suggesting their opinions on the way forward with our constitutional review or constitutional amendment. These people will not talk about it. Twene Jonas is not going to talk about the constitutional review process. Captain Smart is not going to talk about it. Kevin Taylor is not going to talk about it. But if you really want change in your life, if you really want things to change in Ghana, if there is the opportunity for us to amend the constitution, Mr. Young Person, Mr. We the Youth of Ghana, that is where you should focus your attention on. Now, what are some of the changes and necessary binding by a constitution so that it will favor the young people, so that it will give the young people opportunities, so that it will help your young person to think outside the box and then to explore. Those people will not talk about those things. Another area, we all know we have Ministry of Youth and Sports. I mean, there's been a youth ministry in Ghana almost throughout every government. Now, these ministries, they do have policies for youth development and opportunities. Again, these people will not talk about the ministry's policies, the ministry document. Those documents that will determine or that will show that the young people in Ghana will be an opportunity. Now, once we reach full potential, they will not talk about those documents. Meanwhile, those are the things that bring changes to society. So ask yourself again, Mr. Young Person, do you think that switching on your mobile phone na abakwakochi obi na odun de odobeka ne se aboakwasia get way o Jimmy for nipa sumesi ne na achacha ubi anu odum data na kwakoda? What does it serve you? What value do you get out of it? So why do you keep on giving out your gold, your eyes and your ears? Why do you keep on giving it to these people when they are not serving you? Meanwhile, when the politician is not serving you, you are angry. You are angry the politician is not serving you. And you go to about not what that is good. But these people who are also not serving your interest, why do you keep on giving them your attention? Why? I just do not understand. So they are not, again, inviting you to do the hard work, which is the thinking, because they themselves, they are not doing the hard work of thinking about our issues and proposing solutions, or inviting you even to talk about these issues. And what worries me, the aspect that worries me the most is now they are creating a certain group of people that I call that like disciples. They are creating this kind of disciples online, right? People who like them to the standard, and there's nothing wrong with liking somebody, right? But people who like them to the standard, they are beginning to speak like them. Let me give you an example. There's this guy on the Captain Smart program, I think the co-host, I don't know his name, forgive me. Now, if you realize, and guy, no, people have started saying, say, guy, Kasati say Captain Smart. That is the extent to which he admire Captain Smart, right? Or admire now to the extent they say, oh, Kasati say, oh, no. That is fine. But the problem I have is, if somebody like Captain Smart can go on a tangent like this, so being cited the youth of Obuasi, so omunko this route there, can this person be a role model in our society? Is it okay for this person to become a role model? We all know, we understand that there are a lot of problems in our society. Our politicians, and in some way, somehow, they have failed us, right? In some way, somehow, we all know that they are not up to task. Some way, somehow, we are all disappointed. But that does not mean you should go out there and insult them. So who insulted there, then that insult should get you results. But the question you should ask yourself is, what results by insulting some people on social media? Constitutionally, we are allowed, say, freedom of speech. You can freedom of association. You can join whatever association you like. Freedom to assemble. Freedom to petition your government. All these things are there. You can demonstrate legally. All these things are there, and they are all avenues for bringing or for achieving change in our social system. That's fine. But there is nothing like insulting people to bring about change. There is nothing like that because it doesn't work. It does not work. Twene Jonas, like I said, since 2019, I mean, if you say who now, if you say dinko for them, Obi friend in beside the same change bend or face say if you say dinko for them, change bend the Abagana. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because our constitution doesn't have room for insult. So if you choose to insult something, yeah, you are satisfying yourself emotionally, or you are satisfying somebody emotionally somewhere. But in the long run, there is nothing to show. You get nothing to show for that. It doesn't yield any results. Now, now, you know, they say people are becoming fed up with this. Then they switch the gear. They go to some other things. Oh, and this is Captain Smart. Akaku says he said here, or is citing for against institutions like AGA. Knowing very well, say AGA is guarded. You and I know, say AGA over the years has been guarded by security, by either police or the military. Because say AGA has had protection from the military over the years. It will know Captain Smart no Katan. He's aware, he knows that AGA has that kind of protection. No one is starting for normal comfort to face soldier for soldier near your training how to shoot to kill. That is his work, that is his profession. Why is a young person? So uncle attack soldier. Now we all know what has happened. To wrap up this video, I have this question for you, Mr. Young Person or Mr. Youth. We the youth. My question to you is: Onipa na otena radio so or TV so, inside you, Emma call Obuasi, eko attack AG, and as a call attack soldier for they at renting Muyaba. And I was so uti in asem, now disu, now koi, I know so waka fast my brother who, and Obusian. Only mean who is to blame, or who has a bigger question to answer. Right. So that is the end of our video. Before we go, we want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, like our video, share with your friends, and tell them something good is happening on this channel.